All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Too Easy Sports Betting. I'm Trice Too Easy. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If you've been here, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment. It helps me and my channel a lot. And lastly, if you'd like to join my sports betting community and Discord server, it'll be in the pinned comment and in the description of the video. Yes, I'm in the same hoodie for 3 days. I got a house full of kids and I just don't care about myself right now. So there's that. I'm sleeping, deal with the sick kids, sleep 3 hours a day, get up and get to work. So I'm on zombie time and I just don't give a fuck. So yes, same hoodie 3 days. All right. Anyway, let's just get right into it, guys. I'm gonna start with the player prop that I'm on. Aaron Judge over 1.5 bases. I'm gonna continue to bet it. He only got one yesterday, sadly, but he don't miss it back to back. So I'm on him again. Nathan Eovaldi is another good pitcher, so I'm gonna try to get it filled around plus 120. If I get it, great. If not, so be it. It's not meant to be. Anyways, get right in. And by the way, guys, this is Outlier, the greatest sports betting tool and app there is. Link for 7 days free in the description of the video and the pinned comment. Try it out, learn it, live it, breathe it, sleep it, eat it. And by the way, Aaron Judge has a 375 batting average versus Eovaldi with 32 at bats versus him. So he has a great history versus him. Also a few home runs and RBI. So I really, really like Aaron Judge today. Just a little more reason why you may want to bet it. Okay. What the hell? All right. Anyway, let's get right into this slate review and talk about it. First things first, we got the Rangers. We got the Yankees. And you have Nathan Eovaldi. And on the bump for the Rangers, and for the Yankees, you have Carlos Beach Ball, dubbed by my community, Rodon. Now, we got to be honest, though. Carlos Beach Ball Rodon has not been bad this season. He's doing okay. He's got a 3.1 ERA. He's not walking too much. He's not getting hit too much. And he's only given up 3 home runs in 5 starts versus some really competent teams. He's got the Padres in there, the Athletics in there, the Mets in there. And he's looked completely fine versus all of them. So he's not a bad pitcher to back. Problem is, on the flip side, you got Nathan Eovaldi, and he is sitting on a 1.6 ERA. He just looks completely untouchable. No home runs in 5 starts, again, versus competent teams. Giants, Athletics, Tigers, even the Astros can hit home runs, and so can the Red Sox. No one's touched him. He's not giving up hardly any hits a game. And I know I say this every video, but he may be the best pitcher in baseball. Every time I say this, they go out there and get shelled, by the way. So maybe I just cursed him. Because every time I say they look like the best pitcher in baseball, shelled that day every single time. It's like clockwork. Anyways, though, I'm on the Rangers trying to get them filled at plus 161. They are heavy underdogs here, which is crazy with Eovaldi and the pitching advantage. And on top of that, the wind is zooming inwards and there's a lot of humidity and it's bad weather where they're playing. So because of that, I think this game favors the Rangers, who keep winning low-scoring games. They excel at having decent at-bats, getting on base, grinding out wins. Their pitching and bullpen's excellent. Their defense is excellent. And if there's no risk of a home run ball versus the Yankees, I mean, everything tells me that it's similar to that Cardinals Tigers game where I said, like, look, this game just heavily favors the Cardinals. They grind out at bats, and when there's no home run threat, they're the better team. When there's no home run threat, I think the Rangers are the better team. Obviously, if it's nice weather, wind blowing out, the Yankees have a big advantage even with the pitching advantage for the Rangers. But in this one, I just think it's a really good Rangers spot, and we're getting tons of value. So I'm trying to get this filled at plus 161. Maybe it gets filled, maybe it doesn't. But I'm on the exchange at plus 161 right now. Next game, Padres and the Blue Jays. So on the bump for the Padres is Stephen Kolek, and on the bump for the Blue Jays is Bowden Francis. This is complete and utter battle of the bums. Stephen Kolek, look, he looked great versus the Pirates. Versus the Pirates. Congrats. He still went 5 innings, 4 hits with 2 walks. It's really not great. Then he saw the Rockies. He went 9 innings, only 5 hits. He was lights the fuck out. But then he saw the Mariners, a competent team, and went 5 innings, 8 hits with 5 runs and 3 homers. So I am not impressed with him. I don't trust him. I think he's ass. I just think he had 2 of the worst lineups his first 2 starts, so people thought he was good. Flip side, he got Bowden Francis. He is the king of the noodle arm. He noodle dicks the ball over the plate. He doesn't walk much. He's given up 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 home runs in 5 games. Tons of hits and just tons of homers. He doesn't walk a lot. He just noodle dicks the ball right over the plate. He is completely unbackable. I think Stephen Kolek sucks, but I think Bowden Francis is much worse. And I think that the Padres come out here today in this dome, don't got to worry about weather. I think that they just shell him. I worry for him today, and I don't think the Padres bats stay as cold as they are. Give me the Padres money line at minus 116. I've already got this filled, but you can probably get like a minus 105 on the exchange. I actually don't have the best price here. I played it last night. Next game. Actually, I played it at like 3 a.m. when I was up with the kids, so who knows what I was thinking. I could have got a much better price. Anyways, Phillies and the Rockies. I'm just on the over 10.5 here, guys. Ranger Suarez has struggled. He's sitting on a 5 ERA after 3 starts. The Diamondbacks murdered him. The Pirates murdered him. He did do good, 7 innings, 3 hits versus the Guardians, but I don't trust him. I don't trust him since he come back. I think he's in bad form, and I just don't think he's got it right now. And I think that versus the Rockies, they've been showing some life with their bats out of nowhere, scoring quite a bit and hitting quite a bit. I worry that he gets shelled a little bit. And the wind is wind's out of the park, so it should be very home run prone today. And on the flip side, you got German Marquez with an 8.78 ERA, and he may actually be the worst pitcher in baseball. Him and Sensatella, you got 2 of the worst pitchers in baseball on the same team. We should celebrate his pitching days just like we do Sensatella's. He just gets murdered. He noodle dicks the ball over the plate all the time. Very similar to Bowden Francis. He doesn't walk a lot. He just noodle dicks the ball right over the plate and people kill him. 7 hits, 11 hits, 6 hits, 8 hits. I mean, he gets killed. He has seen some tough lineups, but he's just ass. And the Phillies are not a bad lineup, so it's not like it's getting any easier for him. For me, this is an easy over spot. I got it at plus 10.5 at minus 114. I have about a 20% edge on this bet. I don't think you guys are going to get anywhere near this price. I placed this last night up with the kids, like 2 a.m. Since then, I don't know if the wind moved or what, but the total is now up to 11.5 for damn near the price I have at 10.5. So I don't think you can replicate this, but if you can even get close to like maybe a minus 120, minus 125, minus 130 even, I'll play the over 10.5. Hell, take the 11.5 for a plus money if you can. Next game, Angels and the Athletics. Angels for the sweep, guys. Again, here's the thing. I like backing the Angels when the wind's blowing out. Their bats have woken the fuck up like ridiculously. They are playing home run derby every single match right now. They're just, I mean, they are so impressive. When they are hot and they're on fire, dude, they're so impressive. Like, so much fucking power in this batting lineup. They all got to be on the juice. They have to be. But for me, Tyler Anderson's one of my favorite pitchers in baseball. Him in the phantom leg anyways. He's excellent. He goes 5-6 innings. He's seen tough lineups. He's been lights out versus pretty much everybody. A little bit home run prone, I will say that, but I mean, I'm not worried about it. Wind blowing out, the Angels will back him up and give runs, and he's still sitting on a 3 ERA, and that's with giving up 6 home runs in 5 starts. So if he doesn't give up home runs, which is his biggest downfall, if he doesn't give up home runs, he's the best pitcher in baseball, but he always leaves a fucking ball hanging, man, always, at bad times too. I think the Athletics score, but I think the Angels just score tons. I'm also going to try to get a good price on the over, but for now, I'm just on the Angels at plus 134 trying to get it filled. And on the Athletics with Luis Severino, no home runs in 5 starts. That does scare me because I like when they're home run prone pitchers, and Louis is not very home run prone. But with the wind blowing out as strong as it is, and with how hard the Angels have been hitting the ball, I still think they can get to him, and I think today he ends up giving up a couple home runs. So Angels for me, if I can get them at big plus money, that's where I'm going to be at. Next game, we got the Guardians and the Tigers. Tanner Bybee and Jack Flaherty. Both these guys stink. Both sitting on about a 4 ERA. They got a combined about 8 together. Both these guys have given up quite a few home runs. They walk quite a bit, and they both get hit quite a bit. They're really neither of them that you would really like to back. That said, I really trust the Tigers bats, and I do not trust the Guardians bats at all. So for me, if I can get the Guardians at a fair price of minus 122, that's where I'm going to be. I think you call the pitching matchup a wash, and you lean to them Tigers bats, and I really trust them. It's a tough game to cap, but I just think the Guardians suck. I think Tanner Bybee sucks, and I think their bats suck. So Guardians are one of the best teams in ball, and I'm going to be on them at minus 122. Next game was Brewers and the Pirates, but there's not a pitcher for the Brewers, and I don't want to touch this game. I don't like either team, and without a listed pitcher, I'm not going to cap it, so fade for me. So the next real game, Orioles and the Red Sox. You got Cade Povich, and you got Lucas Giolito for the Red Sox. Battle of the fucking bums. These guys are ass. I don't know which one's more ass, but they are terrible. Cade Povich sitting on a 5 ERA with 3, 4, 5, 7 home runs in 5 starts versus not great lineups. Tons of hits, tons of walks. Flip side, Lucas Giolito, tons of walks. He's walked 6 times in 4 games, 5 home runs in 4 games, and tons of hits. Awful ass, complete and utter trash. These two have a combined ERA of almost 13. The big problem here is that the wind is fucking zooming inwards. So there are no home runs today. Like the chance of a home run today is next to none. I still bet the over 8.5 at plus money. I don't have the best price anymore due to the weather. You could probably get a plus 120, 125. I will still lean the over. I just think these guys they get hit so much that I don't even think the home runs are going to matter. Lucas got hit 8 times, 10 times, 5 times, and not a lot of innings. Flip to Cade Povich, a bunch of hits, 6 hits, 4 hits. I mean, he gets hit a lot. He gets hit hard. I still think this game can go over 8.5. I think they get a lot of runners on base, walk a lot. Both of them do, and then they get hit a lot. So I'm still on the over 8.5. It's not my favorite anymore due to the weather. But if you can get like plus 120, try to take a stab at it. Next game, you got the Braves and the Nationals. You got AJ Smith-Shire lights the fuck out. Trevor Williams' ass. I was going to take a shot with the Nationals at plus 1.5 yesterday. I'm not on this, guys. Today I'm fading this. Sorry that it still shows that. Yesterday I was going to take a shots with the Nationals just because of how hot their bats have been. But that little off days got me a little bit nervous. The weather's got me a little the weather's got me a little bit nervous, and now that AJ Smith-Shire is so goddamn rested and ready to go and got extra time to look at the team, I don't know, man. I don't think that the Nationals can hang with them today anymore, and the price isn't enticing enough to get there for me. The money line straight up is plus 135, and today the run line is big juice, like minus 125. So you really can't get any value even taking the Nationals today. So I don't have a single play on this game. It's just a full fade for me. I don't even have a lean. I just don't know. Now, final game of the day, guys. This should be a good one. I'm excited to watch George Kirby back for his first start. He's been injured for a while. He's coming back. This will be his first start this season. So last season, George Kirby was excellent. I like backing him a lot. He had about a 3.5 ERA, but he faced some tough lineups. He went deep into games, had no problem with control, wasn't super home run. He's like a really good pitcher, somebody you'd really like to back. He's going to go out there versus the best teams, give up 2-3 runs, go 5, 6, 7 innings. Really, really good pitcher to back. On the flip side for the Astros, you got Lucas McCullers Jr. He's terrible. He only goes 3 innings, 4 innings. The White Sox hit him 3 times and he had 3 walks in 3 innings. That's terrible. They didn't give him any runs, but 3 innings, 3 hits, 3 walks is ass. The Reds, he only lasted a third. He got 1 out. He had 3 hits, 7 runs, a homer, and 3 walks. He couldn't control the ball. Then he saw the Rangers finally stopped walking every batter he saw. He only had 1 walk. But he went 4 innings with 4 hits. So when he stopped walking, he started noodle-dicking the ball over the plate. I don't trust the guy. I think he's terrible. And I think George Kirby's excellent. Now, I know it is his first start back, but that's why I think we can get a really good price. So if I can get the Mariners, and plus the Mariners bats are on fucking fire. And they should shell Lance. So if I can get the Mariners at like minus 117-ish on the exchange, that's where I'm going to be. I love all these plays today, guys. I really do. So try to back and get close to my prices. I'm very confident in these slate today. If I'm not, I tell you, but I am really confident in these picks. All right, guys, that's all. Short slate. Let's get out of here. Let's get an absolute bag today. And let's crack these folks.